This has been my first Sundance.
Love that.
And it has been so beautiful. I'm so tired. Which I know you are too. We were just talking.
Oh my God, exhausted.
We were just looked at each other and like, okay, we'll do this.
I'm gonna go home.
I don't know if I've been more comfortable on set. It really just felt like family members. I'm about to start filming a movie. The one thing I will say is it's gritty and culty and dark. Hi, Sucharita. I am Brooke Butler. I'm here at Sundance, and we are having the best time together hanging out.
All right, I am still at Sundance Film Festival and I've caught hold of another actor here, Miss Brooke Butler. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. Brooke is probably a part of one of the largest ensemble cast here at Sundance this year.
That's right. Pretty big cast, but it works.
So your film is called Sunfish and Other Stories on the Green Lake, which caught me completely by surprise. It's such a lovely film. People obviously are not going to get to see it anytime soon, or are they? We don't know. But what can you tell us about the film?
So our director and writer, Sierra Falconer, just had this vision of nostalgia of where she grew up in Michigan, to the point where she got out old photos and said, this is what I want it to look like. And we can all imagine that, right? And so the whole thing she filmed at her grandma's place. It's an anthology series, so it takes 4 different vignettes, and each one is how someone relates to small town, right? So whether you want to desperately escape, whether you learn to fall in love with it again, whether your heart is breaking or your heart is growing. So there's something for everyone.
What I really liked is that there was so much of the director in the film, because didn't she grow up in Michigan, around Lake Michigan?
That's exactly where she grew up. Jim Kaplan as well, who's in like the musical section. That was his high school that he filmed at.
Love.
So there was so much heart to it, especially for Sierra. We were filming at her grandma's cabin. It was beautiful.
You know, when I watch the film, it makes you think that, this body of water has existed for thousands of years. There must be a million stories of so many different people who've enjoyed this area and this lake. How did you approach the film when the character first came to you?
So 2 things. I grew up around a lake too, but in Idaho. And so I completely understood this body of water being the one place that you get to and you feel freedom, sadness, joy, happiness. So relating to nature in that way. Mm-hmm. But my character, Caroline.
Yes, tell us a little bit about Caroline.
Is from out of town. So we are more... My husband, my son, and I, we come from Hollywood, and I am a complete outsider that at first is dismayed that this is not epically beautiful, thousands of dollars, and I have to, in turn, learn to not judge a book by its cover and put my phone away, settle into life, relax a little bit, which I think we all need.
How has Sundance been for you this year?
This has been my first Sundance.
Love that.
And it has been so beautiful. I'm so tired. Which I know you are too. We were just talking.
Oh my God, exhausted.
We were just looked at each other and like, okay, we'll do this.
I'm gonna go home.
But we're both leaving after this. But no, everyone has been so wonderful. Before I was like a little nervous. I didn't know what I was walking into. And then you get here and it's full of so many creatives that have poured their heart into it, and so I completely get why Robert Redford started this, which I think that's what he wanted in the first place.
I've spotted Daniel Kaluuya at multiple screenings now. He's just like walking around watching movies.
I love that so much.
It is such a vibe. Have you managed to catch anything at all? You're just doing
my
press.
schedule has been so busy, but no, I actually just bought a bunch. I think in 2 days we can start streaming them online. And I have my entire list. Like, it's going to take me like so long to get through so many of the beautiful films that I'm excited to see.
One of the things that I really like to celebrate when I'm reviewing a film is when a female filmmaker tells stories and when she gets to craft characters the way she wants to. Talk to me about working with Sierra. How is it different working with a female filmmaker, storyteller?
I will say that Sierra brought a calm confidence that made everyone feel comfortable on set. She knew exactly what she wanted. She had a complete vision for it. I don't know if I've been more comfortable on set. It really just felt like like you said, we have a large ensemble, but all of us just felt like family members. And Sierra's family brought us in and was there helping, and her mom's like my best friend. I love her so much.
Oh yeah, is that true?
But no, I think everyone's gonna know Sierra's name. I'm very.
This is her
impressed
first
by her.
feature, right?
First feature.
I love a debut feature filmmaker
Yeah.
who get to come to Sundance with their films because they're just so honest and they draw from their lives.
I know, it didn't matter. She was like, all right, whatever. I get to, throw the pain and make what I want to make. And I think that's something we all need to take from that beginner mentality is so important. Sometimes
Yeah.
I remind myself, I'm just beginning.
How many actors are here with the film? Because I saw a picture on the red carpet or whatever, the Sundance equivalent of the red carpet.
Yeah.
And you didn't even fit in the frame. There's so many of you.
so many of us. But that was another one of, I think, Sierra's strong suits is I think she knew exactly how to cast this and who fit where. And you can imagine, it's like there's 4 vignettes. So if you had 4 leads from like 4 different movies and shoving them all into one place. But I think it worked. Sierra made it work.
I mean, the film's just premiered. People are beginning to see it. Reviews are beginning to come out. So we don't really know when the general audience will get to watch Sunfish and Other Stories on Green Lake.
Oh no, so you better get on the Sundance app and stream it now.
Thank you so much, Brooke, for speaking with me today.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
What are you working on now? Can I ask? May I know?
So I'm about to start filming a movie, but I'm actually signed an NDA and I'm not allowed to talk about it. I really wish I could because I'm so excited about it. And the one thing I will say is it's gritty and culty. And dark.
Gritty and what? Culty?
Yeah,
C-U-L?
like C-U-L-T. Yeah.
Gritty and culty.
Like a cult. Yeah.
Thank you, Brooke, and congratulations on the
Thank
film.
you. We get to go home.
Yay!
Yay.